You call this a gift? Derek stared down in shock at the files that Maximilian had just handed him. Maximilian smirked. I suppose it's more of a warning. But a warning from the tiger is a gift. Not everyone gets so lucky. Derek rifled through the files, large beads of sweat appearing on his brow. Is this some kind of sick joke? You're telling me the tiger is withdrawing all of his shares from Daring Industries? Maximilian nodded. Yes. The order just came through this morning. Derek stood up, pacing back and forth across his office. Shit! Maximilian smirked. Something wrong? Is something wrong? Yeah, you're damn right something's wrong. This will absolutely ruin us. And the Tiger Group knows that. Don't play coy with me. Derek sneered. Sorry, Derek. I'm just following orders. Maximilian stood up to leave. As of today, the Tiger Group no longer has a vested stake in Daring Industries. We just feel like we're moving in different directions financially here. Best of luck to you. He started to leave. As he did, Derek grabbed Maximilian by the shoulder, turning him around to face him. Our contract with the Tiger Group was supposed to be for 2 years. We agreed. You can't just back out now. Actually, we can. Maximilian smirked. We're the Tiger Group, and we're in control here. Not the other way around. Don't forget that. Derek sank to his knees, his face turning red. What have I done to deserve this? Just tell me, is the tiger upset with me? What can I do to make it up to him, to prove our worth? There's only one thing you can do. Maximilian loomed over him. You can buy back all 70% of our shares in 2 weeks, or the company will go under and you'll be ruined. Derek looked like he might faint. 2 weeks? Please, Maximilian, I need more time. You can't have it, I'm afraid. Maximilian checked his phone, noting the time. Now, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have to get going. He turned on his heel, heading out of the office. As he did, he picked up his phone, calling Aiden. It's done, sir. Across town, Aiden received word from Maximilian. Good. Well done. He hung up, not wanting to prolong his conversation with him longer than necessary. After all, I'm still not sure I can trust him. Aiden thought about his relationship with Maximilian and the Tiger Group. He wondered if he could really trust anyone, or if the only person he could trust in the Tiger Group was himself. Just then, Tina knocked on the door to Aiden's office. Sorry to interrupt you, sir. Is now a good time to go over the production pipeline for our new cameras? Aiden nodded, waving her in. Yes, come in. He gestured to the chair opposite his desk. Give me the latest. Tina pulled out 2 copies of the same production report, handing one to Aiden. These are the latest numbers. Here, on line 1, you'll see how much extra product we were able to produce, thanks to your investment. Those will all be on the ground and ready to ship tomorrow. She then handed Aiden another file. And here's the extra product we were able to purchase from other vendors. We can move these starting Monday. Aiden's eyes were wide. This is excellent news, Tina. Well done. She nodded, smiling. Your gambit paid off. With this much product, we should be able to fulfill our clients' orders and keep SafeTech in the black. All thanks to you, of course. She smiled flirtatiously at him, tucking her hair behind her ear. Aiden closed the file. He moved to a bar cart in the middle of his office, pouring himself and Tina a small glass of expensive liquor. This calls for a toast. He handed one of the glasses to Tina. Oh, thank you, sir. Aiden smiled. To SafeTech. And to you, Tina. The best assistant I've ever had. She blushed at him. Then they clinked glasses and downed their drinks. Aiden checked the time on his watch. Oh, look at that. Just about time for a break. Any chance you'd like to join me for lunch, Tina? She looked up at him, practically bursting with excitement. I'd love that. Thank you. Aiden took Tina to an exclusive members-only restaurant in downtown Chicago called The Nest. He pulled the car up to the valet, tossing them the keys. The two of them stepped out onto the curb, and Aiden led them inside the restaurant. Tina took in the side of the restaurant, her jaw dropping. Wow, it's gorgeous in here. The restaurant was dimly lit, with rich velvet booths and a jazz singer tucked away in the corner. I've never eaten at a place as nice as this. She beamed up at Aiden. Thank you for inviting me. Of course. He smiled at her, waving to the host. Table for two, please. As he called out to the host, suddenly Aiden heard a few familiar voices. Oh my God, look who it is. It was Kiki, his old friend from school. What on earth are you doing here? Kiki was closely followed by Eric and Kevin. All three of them had smirks plastered on their faces. Kevin clapped Aiden's shoulder. I would have thought the last time you bought us drinks would have bankrupted you. But here you are at the Nest. And who's this? He turned to Tina, offering his hand. I'm Kevin. Pleasure to meet you. Tina. She took his hand tentatively, barely shaking it. I work for Mr. Callahan. Eric snickered. Mr. Callahan? Who's that? His tone was sarcastic. Oh, you mean Aiden? He started laughing. Sorry, man. I'm just not used to hearing a delivery boy be referred to like that. Kiki, Kevin, and Eric all choked back laughter. Kevin laughed the hardest as he spoke. No, Eric, you're forgetting something really important. He's not a delivery boy anymore. Kiki furrowed her brow. He's not? Kevin shook his head. No, I heard he got fired. All three of them laughed again. As they laughed, the host turned to Aiden. I'm so sorry, sir, but we're all booked up for lunch. We can't accommodate you this afternoon. Aiden smirked. He pulled out his Tiger Group card, sliding it across the host stand. Really? You're all booked up? Even for me? The host picked up the card, staring at the tiger insignia etched into the graphite. His eyes went wide. Actually, it looks like I just had an opening. The host gestured to Kevin, Kiki, and Eric. You can have their table, sir. Suddenly, Kevin, Kiki, and Eric all stopped laughing. Eric gasped. What? What did you say? The host scowled. Please, sir, let's not make a scene, or I'll have to call security. The host grabbed 2 menus for Aiden and Tina. If you'll come this way, sir, I'll show you to your table. The host led the 2 of them to the best booth in the restaurant, situated in a quiet corner away from the other patrons. Tina was blushing, clearly impressed. The 2 of them sat down and enjoyed their lunch, passing the time talking about safe tech, Chicago, and learning more about one another. Aiden ordered several expensive luxury dishes and signature cocktails for the 2 of them. Tina tossed her hair. Sir, this really is too much. You shouldn't spend all this money on me. Aiden laughed. Please, we're celebrating safe tech success. It's the least I can do. Tina seemed even more impressed. Just then, Aiden's phone rang. It was Laura. His eyes went wide. Sorry, Tina. Would you excuse me for a moment? I have to take this. She nodded. No problem at all. I'll be here. He smiled at her, standing up and taking the phone. He headed for the kitchen, stepping through the doors and out into the hallway that was adjacent to the staff entrance. Once he could see that he was alone, Aiden answered the phone. Laura?
Aiden, I'm glad I caught you.
Aiden's eyes darted from side to side, being careful not to speak too loudly. What's going on? Is everything okay? Where are you? Her breathing was slightly shaky as she spoke.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm actually out of the country at the moment.
What? Where?
Italy, but Aiden, that's not important right now. I have something important I have to talk to you about.
She exhaled sharply. Aiden raised an eyebrow. Okay, tell me. What is it? Laura spoke in a whisper, as though perhaps someone might be eavesdropping on her.
Right now, I've been taking a look at one of the Tiger Group's core assets, an Italian company your father actually acquired for us before he died.
Aiden nodded. I see. So we have companies outside of Chicago as well?
Yes.
Laura sounded nervous as she spoke.
Before he died, it was your father's dream to make sure that the Tiger Group had assets and companies in every major country in the world. And by our accounts, he was nearly successful. That's why he was getting targeted so frequently. That's why the Tiger Group had so many enemies. Our adversaries could see how powerful we were becoming.
Aiden felt his heart pounding. You mean, you think that's why he was killed?
Yes.
Laura whispered. Then the other end of the phone fell silent. Aiden's pulse was pounding in his ears. What are you saying? Did you find out who killed my father? Do you know who's responsible for his death? There was no answer. Laura? Laura, are you still there? What's going on? What did Laura find out about Samuel's death? What will Aiden do to get revenge on Derek?
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.